All right. All right. It looks like we are live. How's it going, everybody? So excited to be here. I'm looking forward to this webinar, and you should be too. We're going to be giving you some amazing content today. I just want to do a quick tech check. I like to communicate with everybody on my webinars. So there's a chat box to the right. If you guys can hear me okay, please let me know. That would be fantastic. All right. Looks like we're good. Okay, good. Awesome. Well, welcome once again. My name's Dylan Allery. I'm with Drive Traffic, MakeMoney.com. You can see it on my shirt in the back screen here. We're really excited to be doing this webinar. We're going to be delivering some amazing content. And if you're someone serious about truly changing your financial picture in 2017 and you want to do it fast without any headaches, that's what we're going to show you how to do. We all have been in the online marketing game for a while now. And if I could go back in time and learn what I'm about to show you right now, it would have saved me tens of thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours and a lot of stress, okay? I got a lot of gray hairs from going through the ropes. We're going to eliminate that for you all. Why don't you guys tell me a little bit where you're from, where you're tuning in from? That'd be amazing. Just name, city, state, province, wherever you're coming in from. John from California. What's up, John? Sarah from New Brunswick. What's up, Sarah? This is going so fast. Charlie from Hollywood. What's up, Charlie? Arizona. We've got Alaska, all the way up from Alaska. Wow. Taylor. What's up, Taylor? Sean, that's a great question. We're going to be going over that in about a minute. All right. It's moving too fast. I'm just going to thank you all for being here. We're really excited. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds here. We like to start on time. We got about 30 seconds here. So once again, if you're just tuning in, my name's Dylan Allery with Drive Traffic, MakeMoney.com. And we're really excited to have you here. We're going to be giving you some amazing information on this webinar, stuff that I wish I was privileged to when I first got started. It would have saved me a lot of money and time. We've created some amazing systems, and we're going to be showing you guys how to start crushing it online in as little as 48 hours, okay? 48 hours, you can be making boatloads of cash with this proven done-for-you marketing system. We're going to show you exactly how you can do it, how you can duplicate what we're doing. And we're really excited about this. So people have been having massive results with this system, and we're really excited to show you guys the ins and the outs, the exact know-hows, and what you need to do in order to make this happen, okay? So let's just jump right into it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen. So I'm gonna get rid of my face here. And we're gonna get started in about 20 seconds here. So just give me 1 second. You guys can all see my screen right now. Please let me know in the chat box. That'd be great. All right, awesome. Okay, good. Let's get ready to rock and roll. All right, so let's just jump right into things. So what we're going to be showing you is how to earn 5 figures every single month online without knowing a single thing about internet and online marketing. And our goal today is by the end of this webinar, you will know exactly how to copy our proven online marketing system that is making us a killing online every day. I mean, like, we're killing it right now with this system, and you're going to be able to duplicate that for yourself and get the exact same type of results. All right. So we're doing this even while we sleep. I mean, this is a system that works 24/7. And also what we're going to be showing you is how you can get instant access to our exclusive world-class traffic source. And what I mean by this is these are people on the internet that are looking for a solution that you're going to give them. You're going to solve their problem. And these are people, what we call traffic in this industry, that will convert into buyers every single time at a huge profit. All right. And best of all right, this is the best, how you can easily build a highly successful online business fast without 99% of the headaches, financial burden, and stress that most internet marketers face today. And that's so important. I'm telling you, I went through the ropes. I got hustled from money online from random people that I thought, I thought I was buying into something great, and it was just generic crap information. It was a waste of money. Some of you might have been through that as well. It's not a good feeling, right? You get excited about something, and then you realize, like, wow, it's just a big letdown. It's no fun. And what I know is that everybody and their dog are offering solutions right now on how to make money online. We're going to show you exactly how this works. And to be real with you, we're just going to deliver the goods, and you be the judge, right? You're a smart, intelligent person. Look at the information and ask yourself, does this make sense? Do these guys know what they're talking about? And if it makes sense to you, then make an educated decision. That's all, right? If it makes sense and you want to plug into our done for you system so you can start killing it in 2017 and start reaching your financial goals, then rock on. Let's rock and roll. If it's not for you, that's cool too. But we know our system works. We know our numbers, and we're just going to show you how you can duplicate what we're doing. Sound cool? All right. So if that sounds like a plan, let's light up that chat box right now. Give you a big fat yes, and let me know that you guys got a pulse and you're still here. All right. That chat box is exploded. We got a good crowd. Lots of engagement. I'm excited. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you guys. I love doing these events because I love showing people how to change their lives. I've been through so many different things in my life, and I've worked every type of job you can imagine. I'll be honest with you guys. When you become a freelance digital entrepreneur, you set your own hours in your schedule, life gets different. And you're going to realize that. We're going to show you how to get into that right now, okay? So, as I said in the beginning, I love to engage with my audience when I'm doing live webinars. So please, I encourage you to just participate and comment. I already know that you guys are doing that because that chat box is lighting up when I ask, which I respect. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And just keep engaging throughout that webinar, all right? Just really, it just makes it a lot easier on my end to make sure that you guys are understanding what I am saying. If you guys have any questions, there's a very good chance it's going to be answered during this webinar, but you can also submit some questions at the end and we'll get back to you, okay? So I encourage you guys, participate, comment, let's rock and roll. Is that cool with everyone? All right, let's do this. All right, let's go. Who here today is ready to make 2017 the absolute best year of your lives? All right, if you guys are ready to make 2017 the best financial year you've ever had, let's light up that chat box. All right, let's do this. I love it. I'm ready for that too. I love gradually getting better and better and better at anything I do in life. So every single year is a new year for me, and I always have new income goals and expectations. So just like you guys, I'm always looking to advance my situation. I want you guys to feel that same way, all right? So you guys are in for a treat today. We have an exclusive bonus that has never been offered before, okay? And this is for everybody on the webinar right now here today. The fact that you are here is the reason you are getting this exclusive bonus. And I still can't believe that we're actually doing this. My partner's almost ripped off my arm, but we're excited about it. We're all on the same page. We believe this is the right move. Who here likes free? If you guys like free, let me know in that chat box right now. All right. Anyone who didn't say anything, you're weird. You should probably leave this webinar because I don't care if you're rich or broke. Everybody likes free. I love free. So we've got something really, really cool for you guys today. Everyone here on this webinar who stays till the end is going to get our proven money-making marketing system valued at over $30,000. That's how much it cost us to build, and over 250 man hours to build, split test, optimize, and create. Yours today, 100% free, all right? This thing costs over $30,000 to build, and it's yours today's absolutely free. This is the exact same system that we are currently using right now as we speak to absolutely crush it online. I mean, like, we're killing it every single day on autopilot. And it's our gift to you, 100% free. Man, I am fired up about this because we haven't done this before ever. And we're just excited about it. If you guys are fired up about this, let me know in that chat box. You guys like free, you like $30,000 systems, absolutely free. Let me know in that chat box. Charles, Dylan's the man. Thanks, brother. I respect you. All right, let's keep going. So let's get deep here for a moment, all right? I like to get real with people. If you guys knew me, that's how I get. And I like to get real with people. That's it, right? So close your eyes just for a moment here, okay? Just close your eyes for a second. And I want you to just imagine your life in just a few short weeks from now when you finally break through that income barrier, all right? I mean, having your first 5-figure month online, right? If you haven't done that before, it's a crazy feeling. It's amazing, right? So what would that feel like though? Think about it. What would that feel like? Pretty amazing, right? So the ultimate question I ask everyone is like, if you had your first 5-figure month online, what would you do? What would be the first thing you would do? Fire your boss? That's what I did. Book a long overdue vacation. You know that vacation you keep telling your friends and family that you're going to go on, but then a year passes, 2 year passes, right? And you still haven't gone, right? That vacation, that's what I'd book, your dream vacation. Pay off some debt, student loans, mortgages, car payments, right? We all got lots of debt. Statistically, I know that most of you guys are in debt, right? So, you know, those are my top 3. I don't know about you guys, but I just want you to understand something. Excuse me. Trust me when I say this, all right? Life gets different real fast, all right? Real fast when you focus on something worth getting good at, all right? We're nearly halfway done 2017 right now. Ask yourself, are you on track with your goals, with your financial goals, with your life goals? Are you on track right now, right? And are you getting the results that you planned on getting this year? Right? If not, if your answer is no, ask yourself this question. This is the most important question and probably the most important thing I'm going to say all webinar, this entire presentation. If you don't take action today or tomorrow, right, where will you be in a month from now? In that exact same spot, if not in a worse situation. It all depends, right? So there's a very good chance you won't be in a better situation if you don't take action. See, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. Does that make sense? So you're doing the same thing and you want something different. Well, you have to change. You have to take action. You have to change something in order to get something different, right? So you gotta take action. And if you're pissed off about the answer, you know, where you'll be in a month from now, if that answer pisses you off, that's good. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Don't get me wrong, because pain is the number one motivator that drives people to take action. And the truth is, the fact that you are here right now, watching this presentation, here on this webinar, means one thing. It means that you're ready to take action. And that's a great thing. That's step one, right? You guys are ready to take action and make 2017 the best years of your lives. That's step one. All right. That's it. All right. So now that we're done step one, let's keep rocking. You're here. You're ready to take action. Let me show you the goods. All right. Let's keep going. So you're probably wondering, why on earth would we be giving away a $30,000 proven marketing system? And that's a great question. Before I dive into that, I've got a question for you guys. Like a really serious question. Like, who here honestly feels like at the moment, right now in your life, at your job, you are currently overworked and underpaid? If you feel overworked and underpaid at your current job, let me know in that chat box right now. If you fall in that category, let me know. Yeah, Matt, Justin, I feel you, man. All right, so there's a lot of people here right now that feel overworked and underpaid. And I understand that feeling. Like, we get it 100%. Trust me. I was in your shoes a few short years ago, and I've always, like, I was told this once, and I want to explain this to you, all right? Have you understand what JOB stands for? The J-O-B. What does that acronym stand for? It stands for just over broke. Now, that probably isn't the actual meaning, but it should be the actual meaning, because the truth is this: when you have a job, they pay you just enough to show up every Monday, but never enough to retire. See, the big problem is jobs are designed to keep you living paycheck to paycheck, right? That's what your employers want. They want you to show up. They want to pay you just enough to show up, but not enough to quit, right? Enough to pay your bills, maybe have some extra cushion around and do a couple fun things, but you're going to slowly end up in debt. That's why this system is flawed, right? It's designed to keep you broke and struggling. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and tired of seeing good people struggle. I know so many great people that are struggling financially. And if they had money, their lives would be so much better because they're great people. And I'm sure a lot of you on this webinar are great people, but you're stuck in that trap right now, making that income, whatever it is. It could be 15 bucks an hour, 20 bucks an hour, $50,000 per year. But a lot of the time you're struggling, right? Living paycheck to paycheck with very few dollars in your savings account. And that's just the norm right now in this, in this era right now. That's just the way things are happening. So I'm just sick and tired of it, right? And this is the exact reason why we are releasing this proven marketing system, because we found a way to make money online and do it really, really fast. And we're fired up about it. And we thought to ourselves, like, why not give this to everyone? Why not, right? Why not do it? So that's why we made it 100% free. And I'm curious, I just want to explain a couple of things so that you're on the same page that we're on right now, right? So you understand the system is free and why we're giving away. Here, this is going to elaborate a little bit more on why we're doing this. Have you guys ever heard about the 3 different types of income? If you guys know about the 3 types of income, let me know in that chat box right now. All right, moving pretty slow. I kind of heard the crickets there. So what that tells me is that a lot of you guys just haven't been told this before. And I'm glad that you're here now because you deserve to know this. It is imperative to your success online, all right? Or in anything in life, all right? So the 3 types of income, let me explain what I'm talking about. So the different 3 types of income, you've got linear income, you've got residual income, and you've got leveraged income, all right? So let's talk about the first type of income right now. What is linear income? Linear income is where you trade time for money, hours for dollars, your life for a paycheck. All right. That means you're trading your time on this earth right now for a paycheck to perform a service or some sort, right? So in other words, it's a job, right? Like that's what you're doing. It's a job, right? And the only way to make more money is if you work overtime, you get a raise or you get a bonus. All right. That's it. You work overtime, you get a raise or you get a bonus. Sounds familiar, right? All right. Yeah, that's right. It's a job, right? So, if you guys can think of any other ways to make money with a job, please let me know in the chat box. But, when I thought about it, based on all my experience with all my jobs, that was the only way, right? So, all right, we're on the same page. Wicked. So that's income number 1. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to take a drink of water. All right, so next on the list, we've got residual income. All right, now this is one of my favorite types of, this is my second favorite type of income. All right, so what is residual income? Well, residual income is where you get paid for work you did in the past, right? So here's a quick example. Let's say you're a musician, right? So you create a brand new song, all right? This is you're a musician, you created a brand new song, and now it's time to release it, right? So every single time it gets bought, downloaded, or played, you get paid, right? Pretty cool, right? So you put in the work just once and you get paid and 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 get paid, right? You get the point, right? So you're making money off of work that you put in one time and you're going to get paid forever on that work. Does that make sense? So let's look at MJ for a second here. This guy is a legend. Look at that smile. He's happy, right? So dead in his grave, though, God bless his soul, last year, I don't know if you guys know this, but last year he made $825 million. All right. Isn't that crazy? And he's not even on Earth right now, right? He's with big guns upstairs, and he made $825 million for work he did in the past. That is the power of residual income. Like, isn't that crazy? That's a lot of money in 1 year to not even be here, right? So understand one thing. We all have residual debt, right? We've got mortgage payments, we've got cell phone bills, internet bills, TV bills, car payments. You've got all types of insurance, your heat and your hydro. I mean, this list goes on, and these payments come out every month or every year, right? You've got your property taxes, and all these things are residual. They always come out. See, we have countless residual bills every single month and year. Why is it that we are all taught that it's okay to have one stream of income? It just doesn't make sense, does it, right? Why should we have one income and tons of residual bills? It's a flawed way to think about things, all right? So that is what I want you guys to understand is residual income is extremely powerful. And we're gonna show you how to get away from that linear income lifestyle, which is a job, and start tapping into the residual income lifestyle and my favorite type of income, which is income number 3. And we're gonna talk about that right now, all right? Income number 3, my all-time favorite type of income. It's leveraged income. And let me explain what I mean by this. What is leveraged income? All right. Leveraged income is where you make income and money, right? So you make money off of other people's time, energy, and effort. All right. Powerful. So you're like the boss, right? And you leverage tools and systems to work for you around the clock 24/7, even while you sleep. All right. And that's what we figured out. See, the key to true financial success is leveraging ways to generate income even when you aren't there, right? Which is exactly what we're going to show you how to do today on this webinar, right? So let's keep rocking. We're going to show you guys. So here's the thing. Why should you listen to us? Now, when you say us, I've got a team of partners and really solid people. Everyone has different skill sets, and we work together to build this system. See, I do webinars, but I'm not Mr. Analytical. I can't go in the back end and do all the coding and whatnot. Like, we've got guys for that, and they're rock solid. See, I'm a big believer in this one word, teamwork, right? Teamwork, my big phrase, teamwork makes the dream work, right? Sports teams do it. I'll tell you something. When you try to go alone in life to do something, you're going to struggle. But when you work together as a team, you can move mountains, right? There's a saying, and I'm going to touch on this a little bit later in the presentation, but I just want to say it right now, right? There's a famous saying. It's a proverb, and it says, this is exactly what it says. It says, to go fast, or if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. All right. And it's powerful when you really think about it. So I just want to make this clear. Like, I'm in no way some kind of super guru, right? We're not super gurus. We are just regular guys. I'm just a regular dude. I'm married I've been married for 5 years, my beautiful wife, Alina. And, I just had a vision, and I shared that vision with a group of people, and we worked together towards one common goal to get it done. And that's why we're here today. And that's why you're here today, is because of what we built. And we're going to show you how to basically join our inner circle and start crushing it using our proven done for you system. And here's the thing. Like I said, we're regular guys, and we just happened to pay tens of thousands of dollars on expensive courses, on trainings, mentors. Like, those guys are expensive to learn from seven-figure mentors. And we've gone to so many live events, you'd be blown away. We've traveled all over North America and around the world to go to these big events to learn from the best in the industry, to learn that insider information, those secrets that certain people are privileged to, right? And you got to make sure you're surrounding yourself with winners in life if you want to win, right? That's just learn from people who have what you want in life. That's the philosophy. That's all my 7-figure mentor said. He said, learn from people who have what you want in life. And that's just what we're doing, right? These are the secrets that multimillionaires use every day to make a killing online. And what we realized after all these training, probably together between our group, we spent thousands of hours on trial and error and learning. And I'm just saying it took a long time to figure out the right information and get it right. But what we realized was this. We realized the key to 5 and 6-figure months online involved these 3 core marketing principles. And when these 3 things were combined, it was literally a recipe for success. Like the cheat codes, like on a game or something like that to making money online. We are going to give you the cheat codes to making money online. And you're going to see why in just a second here. But when you figure this out, imagine that feeling when you literally have a license to print money because you know that your system can't fail you, right? You just know the math. We know the algorithm. We understand if we spend X amount of dollars, we're going to get X amount of dollars. We know that we're turning $1 into $8, $1 into $2, $1 into $7. And when you understand how to do that consistently, that's when you officially have the cheat codes to making money online. And that's what we're going to deliver to you guys. So let's dive right into these 3 secrets. Let me tell you what we discovered. And this is the most important thing that you guys could ever understand wherever you are right now in your online career. If you're a newbie, that's cool. If you've done some stuff and failed, that's cool too. If you're making some money, that's great. If you're making lots of money, that's awesome. Know this, if you're making lots of money, you're going to really understand what we're saying. If you're not making money, you're going to be blown away at what we have to say because these 3 things are going to change your life forever, okay? So these are the 3 golden rules of online marketing, all right? The 3 secrets to fast success, all right? Secret number 1, the power of irresistible offers and why it is crucial, all right? This is critical to your success online. Secret number 2, the power of residual and leveraged income, all right? And how you can 10 times your success even when you're not there. And we already kind of talked about that, but we're going to elaborate that a little bit more and show you how that ties directly into our system and how we only use residual and leveraged income for our team and with our system, all right? And secret number 3, the power of a done-for-you marketing system, a done-for-you success system, and how you can start earning over 5 figures per month without the huge risk that 99% of marketers face today, all right? 99% of online marketers go through these struggles, and we're going to eliminate that 100% for each and every one of you. So that's powerful, all right? Let's talk about secret number 1, the power of irresistible offers. What makes an offer irresistible? All right. Think about the best deal you have ever received in your life. I want you to just close your eyes, think about it real hard for 5 seconds here. What is the best deal you've ever got on a product or a service? Right? Was it a Black Friday deal? A lot of us would say yes, right? Because Black Friday, we all know that's when you get the deals, right? You got lineups around the block, right? Times 10. Right? Just to get into a store, and then it's like a madhouse. Everyone runs in, stomps over people. Like people have died on Black Friday just so people can get a deal getting trampled on. Like it's crazy, right? So think about business like this. Imagine if you had a business where every single day in your business, it was like Black Friday for you, right? You had the deal. All right. People literally struggled to say no to your offer because it was that good. All right. That's truly the key to really fast success online, right? If you've got the deal, if you look at like some companies like Wish, right? You look at that, the company Wish, right? Wish.com, I believe it is, or Groupon, right? You're going through these deals. They're all irresistible offers. That's what they are, like 80% off, this. And people are like, man, I can't say no to this. I have to spend money on this. I was going to buy it anyways, and this is an awesome deal, and it expires real soon. And then you take action and you buy it, right? So you understand what I'm talking about. I was hooked on Groupon for a long. I'm still hooked on Groupon. Why not, right? Because it's got good deals. So everyone's searching for that deal. And that is why we only promote irresistible offers just like that. All right. Does that make sense? So now you understand the power of irresistible offers and why marketing anything but an irresistible offer just doesn't make sense. You're wasting money, time, and energy. All right. So that's what an irresistible offer is. All right. So secret number one, irresistible offers and why you should promote nothing but. All right. What is secret number two? The secret number two is the power of residual and leveraged income, right? Here's a quick example. Imagine making, let's call this your first sale online, all right? You make a sale and you earn $100, all right? Cool, great job. That's not too bad. That's pretty cool, right? So you made $100, your very first sale, and you're fired up, right? Now, imagine this, right? Imagine that one sale that you made, let's say you made one sale and you didn't make any other sales after that. Imagine that sale over the next 6 months made you an additional $5,000. 5,000 big ones, right? Without you doing a single thing. All you had to do was put in the work just one time, and now you're making money over and over and over again for putting the work in just once. That is leverage and residual income combined together. That right there is powerful stuff. And that is truly like the power of residual and leveraged income. And we will show you exactly how this is going to work for you guys in just a minute here, all right? But let's talk about the next ingredient, all right? This is the Rolls Royce of secrets, right? So this is the third and final ingredient, the power of done-for-you marketing systems. And I can't stress this out enough. And I really want you to understand this because it's really important. Because if I could go back in time, if I had a time machine and I could go back, 3-4 years, and I could understand this from the get-go, if someone would have told me about something similar like this, because they're out there, I'm telling you right now, this would have been an absolute game changer. And I probably would have been in a different financial situation. I would have been making a lot more income because I would have had a head start right through my career. So this is really, really important stuff. So what is a done-for-you marketing system? What is a done-for-you system? And why is it vital to your success online when you're just starting out? All right. So here's the best answer we came up with that we got for you guys. All right. So as entrepreneurs, we love to pursue dreams, right? Do you know what I mean? I can barely sit still 99% of the time. I've always got this new great idea, and trust me, I'm sure you guys can all relate. I have a notepad beside my bed, and I'll go to bed, and I always get my ideas when I'm laying down in bed, just not thinking about anything. And I'll jump up, and my wife will be like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, I got this new idea, and I just thought of it." And I always make sure I write it down. And thank goodness I do that, because otherwise you'd forget. I'm sure a lot of you can understand what I'm talking about, right? That's just the way it is as an entrepreneur, right? That's just the way we think. That's the way we act, right? See, the major problem that we all face in the beginning as an entrepreneur is the finances. That's it, right? I've done statistics. I've done research on this. I've asked, I've quizzed people. This is the number one reason why, the biggest problem, that entrepreneurs face of why they don't pursue their goals and their dreams is because of money, right? Can we all agree on that? All right, cool. So the question is, what would it take for you to get started on your own with, creating a system like the one that we're going to show you today, like our system that we're killing with right now? Here are the main costs, right? These aren't all the costs, but these are the main ones. First off, you got to know what you're doing. So you got to take some training courses, right? There's some good ones out there. There's some great ones out there, and there's some crappy ones out there. I've bought I've spent so much money on courses. It's crazy. I actually went and worked out of town as a scaffolder. I was doing sales for a communications company, and I wasn't making enough, right? I was making just under 6 figures per year, and I wasn't making enough money where I could fork out this kind of money on courses and training. So I had to quit my job and go work on the oil rigs, which I hated, with a bunch of dudes to make enough disposable income to pay for. I went out of town for about 11 months, and I had to go on work 14 days out of town, and I came back for 7 days, and then I was gone for 4. My wife hated it. I hated it. We were apart. It sucked. And, but here's the thing. It was self-sacrifice to get the right information so that I could, steer my life in the right direction. And it was well worth it. I don't want you guys to go work out of town for a year to get this kind of money. So you're going to bypass all of this. The time learning and applying the information once you get the course. I bought this one course. It was 100 hours of videos. And that was just watching the information. Then you had to apply the information. All right. So, I'm telling you, just in time commitment alone, your time is valuable, right? Like we're saying. So if you were to match the amount of time that I spent on courses and, match it to an hourly wage that you're working for a boss for, you're looking at least a minimum of 10K. All right. What about a sales funnel? The cost of a sales funnel, that's about 10 to 30K by itself to create a professional sales funnel. If you don't know what that is, I'll walk you through that in a minute here. But a sales funnel is the process that a person on the internet, like when they find you, the process that they go through. It could be a sequence of different websites and pages, right? You've got upsells, you've got downsells, you've got this and that. So it's a really diverse meaning, but it's expensive to build, split test, optimize, and create. Trust me when I say this. So the other thing is sales copy. So each of those pages, you got to have professional sales copy that are going to convince people to take action and do something. Plus, you've got your email sequences, which you got to plug that into your autoresponders. And I don't want to over confuse you guys, but I do want you to understand that there's a lot that goes into a system like this, all right? So those email sequences could be like 30, 40 different emails based on different actions. If they click here, they get these emails. If they do this, they get those emails. If they don't do this, they get those emails, right? And having that all set up in a way where it makes sense and it's effective so that you know that if you're running a system, you're making money, right? So this is just a quick example. So this is like, if you're just starting out and you have to do all this, this is between $35,000 and $70,000. It's definitely not cheap. So the ultimate question is this: would you rather pay tens of thousands of dollars and spend countless hours on something that could potentially fail, right? Because trust me, people fail at this stuff. We've done it before. Or you could also, cheap out, right? Paying only a couple $1,000s to build a system like this, leaving it to chance and most likely failing, right? Or would you rather plug into a proven system where online pros have, like our team, right, have already spent loads of cash split testing, building, optimizing, creating a system that truly works, like the one that you're gonna see today, all right? What makes the most sense? And you just get instant access to it 100% free. So you get to use our system, the one that we're currently using, to make a killing online, and you just get to use it and duplicate what we're doing. We're just going to show you what we're doing. That's it. It's that simple. Our number one thing in the beginning, as you saw on my shirt, it's as easy as driving traffic and making money. That's why we called our company, our website, and everything that we do and promote, Drive Traffic, Make Money, because it literally is that easy. No other system out there is this easy and this effective, all right? And we're proud to say that we got the system. We've got the offer. We've got it going on, all right? And the beautiful part is you get all of the benefits of having a highly profitable online system without the massive time and financial commitment that we all hate. All right. That's all it is. So clearly option 2 makes the most sense, right? If you guys think that option 2 makes the most sense, using a proven system instead of building your own for 30 to 50K or whatever, if that makes sense, light it up in that chat box. Say, Dylan, I'm on the same page with you. You don't have to say that, but just let me know. All right, cool. You guys are awesome. I love it, man. That chat box is going fast. I appreciate you all. Let's keep on rocking. What we're going to be showing you right now is the moneymaker, okay? This is it. It's time to show you all the moneymaker, the system that is taking everyone to the next level. And I mean that like with every inch of my heart. This system is taking people to the next level. It will take you to the next level. It's taken us to the next level. And by next level, I mean financially, spiritually, emotionally. I mean, like, our time freedom is back. Everything has gotten good since we understood these core principles. And your life is going to change too. You watch, right? This is the system that has taken any person from any background. I don't care what you've done in the past. You could have been a farmer. You could have been a business professional, a CEO, a cleaner, a dog walker, a lawnmower. I don't care what you guys have done in the past. It doesn't matter, because this system is, I hate to say it like this, but it's dumb proof. It's child proof. Anybody can do it. It's click by click. You're done and you're making money. All right, that's how this works. You need zero experience. And this is allowing any person from any background to absolutely crush it online every single day without knowing anything, not a single thing about making money online. That is the vision that we had. We said we need to create something that is going to allow any person to start crushing it without going through what we had to go through. And we put our heads together. We made it happen. Our click-by-click system couldn't be any easier to get started. And I mean that, like I said, from the bottom of my heart, all right? So all you need to get started is a laptop and an internet connection. I don't care if you have to borrow a computer from your friend and go sit at Starbucks to get free internet connection. That's all you need to start crushing it with our system, all right? And it's off to the races. That's it. Off to the races, all right? So now it's time to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Who here is ready to see how this system really works? If you guys are ready to see how this system works, let's light up that chat box one more time. All right. I'm excited too. Everyone's like, I'm fired up. Tom, I feel you, man. I'm just as excited as you, brother. You can tell I'm always this energetic. I love talking about this. I'm passionate about it, as you can tell. And I just want, my goal, I want to help 1,000 people retire. That's my goal. I want to help 1,000 people retire, and I want to do that in the next 10 years. So that's one of my big goals. We're well on track to making that happen. People are changing their lives. And think about it. What happens when you retire at your job? What, you get about $4 to $5 grand a month, maybe less, right? For your pension. All right. We can show you how to do that fast. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just going to have a sip of my water here. Hold on. All this talking get me thirsty. All right. So let's take a look at this quick example that we put together for you guys. All right. So before I go in, this is an example only, okay? Your results will vary a bit, but this is a good rule of thumb. This is a good guideline. I want to make that clear. I'm very transparent with people, so this is a good example, right? So let's say you love everything that we're saying. You get your free system. You're ready to grow this system, this business, and start promoting our irresistible offer, right? So your funnel, and I touched on this briefly, your funnel is live within 24 hours after saying, let's rock and roll, all right? And that's amazing, all right? Now, within 48 hours, you're driving traffic through your new proven online system, all right? So your business is now ready to start making money. You're driving traffic. And when I refer to traffic, what did I mean by traffic? I explained it a little bit, but I'm going to refresh you quickly. All traffic is people just like you and I on the internet looking for something, all right? And they find us and we provide them with a solution, a service, right? Our irresistible offer that I was talking about. They buy, you make money. That's it. It's that simple, okay? So let's use this as an example, okay? We've got tons and tons of people that are driving traffic with our system. And like I said, all you need to do is drive traffic through our proven system. And I said in the beginning, we're going to show you exactly where to get that traffic. Those red hot laser targeted traffic that convert into buyers. We're going to show you exactly where to get that. So let's say you spend $1,000, just as a hypothetical example. It could be $100, it could be $1,000, it could be $10,000, it could be $5,000, $200, whatever you can afford in your current position. All right. We're not going to tell you have to do anything, but what we're going to say is if you were to spend $1,000 on traffic, because we're giving you our system absolutely free, this is what it would look like for you. Okay. So you send that traffic through our proven system. All right. So step one in our system is something called an opt-in page. And the purpose of this page is to capture their information. And you guys, everyone on this webinar right now, unless you were referred by a friend, a personal friend, have gone through this process. So it's where you put in your first name, your last name, your email address or phone number. We have lots of different pages, right? So, you could have went through any type of opt-in page, but you went through this step. And what we know is this, is $1,000 gives us about 1,250 people that are being exposed to our first page, which is an opt-in page, right? So right here, this is 1,250 people that are now being exposed right here to our opt-in page, which equals 312 people. If 25% of them move on to that next step, that means 312 people, just like you, took action and moved on to the next step. Now let's look at the next step, right? Step two. Well, what we do at that point is after they opt in, they go to a thank you page. And on that thank you page, they're already registered for a webinar just like this. Right? A similar webinar where they're getting exposed to the information, the irresistible offer, the system that we put together. And typically what happens is out of those 312 people that took action and moved on to this step, only 50% of them actually show up to the webinar. Now, the reason this is because life is busy. Things get in the way. People have kids, jobs, sports, all sorts of things. And maybe they registered for the webinar, but they didn't show up. So right now, everyone here, you guys are all part of that 50% of the people that showed up. Right now, for the other 50% that didn't show up, that's where another part of our system comes into play, where they get sequence of emails or they'll get text message reminders to get them to show up because they obviously want to learn the information. They're obviously interested, but something happened, which is why they didn't show up, okay? So you guys understand that? So you start out with 1,250 clicks for $1,000. Now you've got 312 people that moved from step one to step two. On step two, you've got 156 people that actually showed up to the webinar and are being exposed to the information. And step three is simple. How many people get started with our system and start promoting our irresistible offer? And typically it's around 8%. Now that number varies a little bit. Like I said in the beginning, this is an example. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's a little bit less, but this is a good rule of thumb. So that means that 12 people have now said, yeah, let's rock and roll. This is a no-brainer. I'm on, right? 12 people have now said yes. Well, what does that mean for you? Well, because this is your business and you're following our system and you're getting very similar numbers to this, that means you put $1,000 in, and with our current irresistible offer that we're currently promoting right now at this point in our lives, this offer is world-class. This is literally, trust me when I say this, we got the deal. This is the offer, the best offer I have ever promoted. And people are just blowing up this business since we started promoting this offer. And what it means for you is if you put in $1,000, right, for 1,250 clicks and they go through our funnel and you get 12 yeses, those 12 yeses equal $1,950. So if you spent $1,000 and drove people through that just on one webinar alone, you've automatically doubled your money in your very first exposure to this business and this online system. Isn't that crazy? Right? So think about it like this. 8% of people said yes, which equals 12 sales. 12 sales equals $1,950. The only question at this point is how quick can you repeat this process? How quickly can you repeat this process? Because if you think about it, you put $1 into the system and you got back $2, right? It's like I said before, it's like having a license to print money. Like, doesn't that get you fired up? Like I said, the cheat codes, right? This is truly a recipe for success, all right? And I was so excited when this first happened, I'm telling you. And when it happens for you too, you're going to be fired up. But this isn't even the best part. This is a great part, right? Putting $1 in the system and get back to. It's like going to the casino with $500 and knowing that when you go on that roulette table, you're going to make 1,000, right? Just knowing there's no odds here. This is a calculated formula that ensures that if you follow our system, you will get those results and very, very similar results, okay? So now it's time to blow your mind, all right? And show you guys the true power of what our system can do for you, all right? Now, this right here is the heartbeat of our success system, the engine that makes you money, all right? There's a famous man, his name is John D. Rockefeller, and this is the richest person to ever live. And he said these words, and these are very, very important. I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. All right, does that make sense? I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Isn't that powerful? He understood the power of leveraging systems and people to build true wealth. All right. And this is what all the rich and the elite do. All right. And this is exactly why we crafted our system around this proven wealth building strategy. All right. Let me show you exactly what I mean. All right. Have you ever heard of the phrase, and I said this before, so you have now, but teamwork makes the dream work. All right. This is my phrase. I love it. And this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about when I say teamwork, all right? So let's say, you got the system, you went through, you spent that $1,000 on traffic, you got those 12 yeses. So now you have a team of 12 sales. So you got 12 sales. And if you look at the chart here, right, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 12 total sales. I want you to think about each sale above as like a micro franchise. All right. What do I mean by that? Well, this is you here. You're like the big boss, right? And you got all these micro franchises, these little profit centers that are constantly making you money, right? And every single time they make money, you make money, right? So each franchise produces profits for your business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if every franchise in your business needs to drive traffic in order to make money, because all they're doing is duplicating what you just did. You're showing them like, hey, here's the system. This is how I found you, right? This online. Hey, here's that irresistible offer that we're promoting. It's epic. You're showing them the system, and now they're going out and they're making money with the system, and you're just getting like an override off of everything that they do for life, right? Any effort that they ever do or ever put in, any advertising dollars that they spend is like you're spending those advertising dollars, even though you're not spending a penny, all right? I'm going to elaborate that on a second here, but that means you can easily leverage hundreds of people, right, just like you, that are looking to make money online, that are looking to change their lives. And you can do this every single month, every single day, and you can leverage them to spend hundreds of dollars each on traffic, right? It's a win-win situation. That's all it is. They make money by driving traffic and selling our irresistible offers, right? And you leverage them by getting them to spend that money on traffic. So those advertising dollars, right? And those advertising dollars allow you to absolutely explode your business, right? Everybody wins. Take a look at this quick example. I'm going to show you one more thing here. If you had 100 people in your business, let's say hypothetically you got started with us, right? You started crushing it. You got 100 people in your business. Now, let's say each of those people as what we would call like a micro franchise, because they're building a business underneath you, right? Each of them are spending, let's say, $100 to $500 per month on average on traffic, right? They maybe one person is spending $1,000. 80% of them are spending $500 per month or $300 per month or $200 per month, whatever it is. It depends on their budget. That's all that matters, right? Is what can they afford, and can they turn that money into more money, which our system automatically does. So what happens, what's really, really cool about this is if you're spending like $100 and then, you get back out 200, well, what would make the most sense to do at that point? If you're putting 100 into the system and you get back out 200, well, what I would do at that point, what I highly recommend everyone does, is put that 200 in so that you can get 4, and take that 4 so you can get 8. Take that 800 so you can get 1,600. And what happens is your wealth starts to exponentially grow, right? Do you see how that works? It's powerful stuff. All right. So what that means is that your advertising budget, if everyone here is spending 100 to 500 per month, that means that your advertising budget is between $10,000 and $50,000, and you're not even spending a single dime, right? You put in the work once, and now you've got a team of people that are spending money on traffic, and you're making overrides and income off of their efforts for life. That right there is true freedom. See, my financial mentor said something that I'll never forget. He said, Dylan, I want you to close your eyes for a second here. He said, think about all the wealthy people that you know in your life, the rich, the wealthy, right? And so I closed my eyes, I thought about it. He says, now open your eyes. And I did. He said, now name all the rich employees. And I literally couldn't do it. All right. I couldn't think of one. I said, yeah, well, what about doctors? He says, you know what, Dylan, doctors are not rich. I said, what do you mean? They make a lot of money, right? He says, you know why they're not rich? Because if they don't work, they don't get paid. See, his definition of wealth was not just money, but it was also time, right? Your time is limited on this earth. So you can't waste it doing something that you hate or doing random crap where you're making $15 or $12 an hour. It just doesn't make sense. His definition of true wealth was people that had time freedom and financial freedom. You don't have to be a gazillionaire, but if you have enough money to cover all your bills and tag on an extra 20%. So every single one of your bills in life is covered, and you got an extra 20% on top of that to do what you want. That is freedom. All right. So if you can make more than that, that's amazing. We're going to show you how to do that. But what I'm trying to say here is this, is when you understand that time freedom and financial freedom, those are both your banks in life. You've got a time bank and you've got a financial bank, right? Your goal is to fill up those banks and make sure that you've got time freedom and financial freedom. So let's show you how to get wealthier, right? So this is all it is you're not spending any money on traffic when you start leveraging a team of people to build the business with you, right? That's where I say teamwork makes the dream work, right? Isn't that epic? I love the idea. When I first found out about this idea, I quit my job at the communications company and, I went and worked out of town and busted my ass, pardon my language, but I went out there and I made it happen because I couldn't unknow what I knew, if that makes any sense. Once you know something, you can't unknow it. And every single day I was at work, I felt like a slave. I was like, what am I doing here? I'm just, I'm putting all the time, energy, and effort in. My boss is getting rich. That doesn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. So think about how quickly your business will grow, right? When you understand that you're making money off that, let's say that 100 people, right? They're spending all the money on advertising and you're getting a cut of everything that happens. And that's how it exponentially grows. That's how your residual and your leveraged income comes into tuition, right? That's where it happens. So like I said, the cheat codes to making money online. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to show you our irresistible offer. All right. Now, this is the product and service that we're currently promoting right now that is absolutely killing it. All right. This is the best product in the industry that we're currently in the world. And we're going to show you what we mean by that. But this is allowing us to absolutely crush it online. And you, each and every one of you, can start making money with our system immediately using our proven marketing system. That's it. You're just like literally one step away from crushing it online and changing your financial picture forever. So what we're going to do is right below this video right now, click the button below. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you exactly what we're talking about. We're going to give you the information on our irresistible offer and show you how you can start making money with our proven marketing system. And at the end of the offer, when we show you our irresistible offer, you're going to be able to claim your free money-making website and marketing system 100% free. You're going to get instant access to our world-class offer that is guaranteed to make you money. Let me say that one more time. You are guaranteed to make money if you follow our proven system. And like I said before, it is literally child-proof. It is click by click. You cannot screw this one up. You hit the jackpot. The fact that you're here right now, you're ahead of the game. Let's just put it that way, right? With our proven online system, you're going to be able to change your financial picture this year. All right. This is what you've been looking for. So don't wait and take action right now. Click the button below and claim your free marketing system. Check out our irresistible offer and let us show you how you can start killing it in 2017 and show you exactly how you can start promoting this world-class offer instantly. My good friend is going to be showing you exactly what you need to do and how you need to do it, okay? So this is 100% risk-free. Like I said, click the button below and we'll see you on the other side. So to your success, and we'll see you over there.